Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I've been at the ER with my neighbor, and I didn't record coming up here because she was in the car with me, but I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna pick up my bank card. I didn't bring it, and I'm actually gonna grab something to eat. So, come on with me. Right now, she is in for a CAT scan. So, it's between goodness. It is between either a, hold on, I gotta think. It could be an abscess. So, but they're doing a CAT scan to see how deep it is. If it's deep, it's going to be a surgical procedure. So I want to get home, get that, and then get back up there with her. Can't get this hair on. It's been a long day, so I don't know if it's actually a boil or not. And she has a bandage on it, and then they put another bandage over it, and it is leaking like blood. She is on an IV and antibiotics, so fingers crossed it doesn't, no surgery, but I just want to get back up there with her. So I thought I'd just make a short little car vlog. That blinker driving ain't even crazy. Oh, and I did purchase a couple of headbands. People said it looked better pulled back, but there's no makeup, there's no nothing. When I went over there and seen that her belly was more pink, like around the area, I was like, you have to go be seen because, it's infected if it looks pink like that around it. So at first she was a little adamant, like, no, she'll be okay. And when she moved, you know what I mean, she would grimace. So she was in pain. So I just said, it's not going to hurt anything. Just if you need antibiotics, it's the best thing to do. Blase. And, I said, hey, the sun is shining. Right now it's still a little warm. We are going to be getting cold again. Like, this weather is nuts. I'm not going to complain, though. I think it's 64 right now. So, again, t-shirt. So I'm a little tired. Got up early with the Grands, and I got up early, went down with the Grands, and spent time with them. Jar's off today. Tasha worked. Gonna have to get used to a whole new schedule. I don't even know what it's gonna be. I know he's gonna work from 3 o'clock at night until 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 or 1:30. And then I think it's 4 days on, 3 days off. That takes me a bit. So just because it's a new position, new hours, and he's used to working overnight, so we'll see how that all goes. I have a coffee I didn't have my thing to put in it because I didn't go back home after I seen her the second time, and I think I need a fresh coffee with my cup to keep it without melting. This is actually a cold brew, and I'm not real awake. But when I go home and get my card, I want to go see the girls real quick and kiss them. And just in case if she needs surgery, I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay right up there. So, it is already 4 p.m. And if I miss the night-night ritual, I just want to give them hugs and kisses. Just how I am. Oh, so how's everyone else's day going? I hope you're having a great day. Yesterday I told you how I wore that. I can't pronounce it right. Lamage. Love it. It's to me, it's worth the money. I'm gonna see how long it lasts. I don't usually splurge on myself like that, But that mascara, though I do want to try the tubing mascara that everyone talks about, and I believe e.l.f. has it, and I want to try that, because Alexandra Rodriguez said that she got the tubing mascara by e.l.f. that is much cheaper. Is that just, I thought that was standing up. So I do want to try that mascara, but the one from the Illamage or whatever, my lashes have never been longer than when I put that on. Amazing. Amazing. So, but I want to see how long, like, the face products last. I didn't put anything on today. I didn't plan on my day going like this, you know. Nobody does. So, but yeah, if it, you know, if it's worth, you know, how long it lasts, so that I can multiply the amount of money that was spent to how long it lasts, and, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely going to get fast food, though. I'm thinking about Wendy's, actually. And it's not often I get fast food, you guys know that, but it's already 4 and I haven't eaten yet. And I don't want to get, like, I think I'm tired because I'm hungry, you know what I mean? I'm getting hangry. The good thing was, I didn't get her there until about 1 o'clock. There was no one in the waiting room and such, and then when they seen it, they got her right, like, into the triage. Like, she did the check-in first, and then she went in the triage, and once they seen it, they didn't even put her back in the waiting room. Automatically went to her room. So that was the good thing. And then there was a woman there. She must have been in a lot of pain, because she was just, you know, like, screaming and moaning. And I don't know if she was admitted, but either that or she left. And then when I left, well, she's going to get her CT scan. The waiting room is packed now, so we kind of went at the right time. My back is bothering me, and that's from sitting, you know, in the chair in the room, like the emergency room. They're like hard in the. They don't have enough padding. I need some padding on my butt. If I could take all the belly fat and put it on my butt, then maybe it wouldn't hurt, because I swear to you, it's my hips, and it is what it is. Oh, so I think Jerry Ann has power. I think I said that. And then I seen where, like, she was going to post a video or something or do a live, but I didn't catch anything. She might have. Who knows? Between my neighbor and my grands and being outside and doing things and running to the store, I really haven't done a lot of YouTube. Here's the thing now. I'm watching TikTok. Like, no. I always said no TikTok, no TikTok. But I can't get over the things that people put out there, and that one person with the food stamps and this and that. Oh my goodness. And she owns a BMW, a 2024. Come on, really? Is that for real? And then I subscribe to all the like the cop cameras, you know what I mean? Where they go and one of them goes and a bounty hunter and looks for people in the homes, and I got stuck in that stuff. Unreal. Unreal. I was checking out that, what is that board that shakes? They say that's really good for your body. So I'm going to look into that. They had some lives going on with that. Oh, and then I got a notification that the Jenkins there or whatever posted a video, but it was an old video because it was her cleaning her kitchen or whatever and wearing a jumpsuit or something. I'm like, wait a minute, aren't you in a hotel or something? But it's hard to keep up with some of them. And then, you know, I always watch Alexandra Rodriguez, but lately hers are not coming in my feed, and I'm subscribed to her. But the Mama Goo is coming up, and I'm not subscribed to her. And it's coming up on my feed, so I'm watching the Alexander Rodriguez through her. And I shouldn't do that, though. I should just watch Alexander Rodriguez. But Mama Goop makes those good points at times. Sometimes it's kind of ridiculous, but... And I want to grab Gabriella. She hasn't posted in well over a year. I don't know. I know when her father passed away, she was devastated. I know she had a baby. And then she kind of disappeared. Nothing, I just wonder, is she okay? Because I know when that coupon person passed away, and I don't know if anyone used to watch that one girl. I want to say her name was Pink something. I don't remember exactly. However, she always had the parrot with her, and she went to Japan many times, and and I was shocked when I hadn't seen her, and I looked it up, and apparently, she committed suicide, and it's that is so sad, so sad. And then the other coupon one had a drug overdose. It's just holy cow. When you don't see a creator for a long time, and then you go look it up, you just find some sad news, Alright. I know the CT scan only takes, 15, 20 minutes. So I won't be right back while she gets brought back to the room. She said she didn't want nothing. I'm just still gonna bring her a cheeseburger or something, because I won't eat in front of somebody. So, if she doesn't eat, maybe I'll eat in the car and bring her in. But if she needs surgery, I don't know. I'll probably eat in the car, pick it up, and I don't like doing that, but I definitely don't want to eat in front of her, so. And it's not far from the hospital, the Wendy's or Arby's, whichever. That's been my day. I'm looking forward just to giving all three of my grands a hug and a kiss and scooting back out. Usually I have my card in the back of my phone. However, when I went to the store yesterday, I had put them on a little ledge here, and then I carried them in, and I should have put them in my phone. But I honestly, I didn't think we'd be that long. I thought perhaps that, maybe they'd look at her and give her an antibiotic, but she said that it didn't feel as hard as it was. But guys, yeah, I mean, I don't have a weak stomach or anything, so I was able to spray this spray on her and put the new bandage on. She had just had a towel, and I said, well, honey, you should have got it hot, you know what I mean, and soaked it. But I'm almost home. That didn't take too long, 13 minutes. So she's gonna be probably out soon. It might be only 10 or 15 minutes and I won't be with her. She has been dozing on and off though, so she had the TV on and she was watching TV. And then she dozed off a few times, and then I was just scrolling TikTok. Because I didn't want to get into long videos, and then, you know what I mean, when she woke up I wanted to talk to her, so she has company. So alright, let's see. Yeah, I thought my grands would be out. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, I had to see my grands. I visited with them, picked up my cup, and I am going to get an iced coffee, and then I'll get something to eat. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. Tasha was making dinner. She's like, "Come on." I was like, "I can't stay, baby." And then Amelia found out that the neighbor's in the hospital, and she was a little upset, wanting to know how she was, because, I mean, the woman lives right, near me, and my grands used to live there, and then when they come over and visit, they always talk to her, because in the summer, and, like, when it's warm out, she'll sit on her little, like, porch with a chair. So Amelia was a little emotional. I said, "She's gonna be okay, baby. She's gonna be okay." And Amelia goes, "After dinner, Nana, maybe I'll FaceTime you and you can let me say to her, I hope you feel better." Sorry. I don't know why that bus didn't go. I had plenty of time. You guys wanted me to go first. I would have waited. So I really haven't been in the Discord too much at all. I haven't been in Sally's chat today at all. So what happens is I'll go in there and I'll miss hundreds and hundreds of things. The great thing is, she's doing good. She loves her apartment. That's a great thing. So I'm so happy for her. She is totally, totally blessed to be on her own and doing so well. And I don't know if she ever posted it on YouTube. She might have, when she first looked at the apartment, and she was sitting on the floor, and she looked just tired and such. And then she had a picture when she went to a restaurant that she showed us. I want to say it might have been Denny's. She got her hair cut, and she just looked so much better in a short amount of time. So it's great to see someone, you know what I mean, look better. It just makes your day. It was, like I said, I got to stop with TikTok because I don't want to get into that. Because I don't try to keep my phone in my hands a lot, so I don't want to get where I scroll for, I scrolled for almost an hour up at the hospital while she was napping. I don't want to do that. Let's get this coffee. Earlier I got a cold brew. I'm just getting a regular iced coffee.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, can I please get a large iced coffee with the shots of vanilla, Splenda, and cream? And that's it.
You got it.
Thank you. Yeah, someone commented, when I did order the iced coffee, and he said, "Oh, was that a hot medium?" I thought, "Oh my God, am I messing up?" But I guess I said it right, and just the person got it wrong. So, gotta earn my points. So, okay, give me a minute. All right, I just threw my other one out. So, let's do it. What's today? I think today's Thursday. How about that? I'm losing track of my days. Just been such a hectic week that it's gone by very quickly. Very quickly that it's like, wow, Thursday already? Holy smokes. Someone was mentioning about Temu in a chat, and I haven't ordered from Temu in such a long time. I think I mentioned it, if I can get the sales like I've gotten at Walmart and such, there's no need to order whatsoever. And there's been some good sales online too, on the Walmart app and Amazon app, and I could tell you that I might be done Christmas shopping by June, July, and then I pick up the last minute things. I don't remember if you guys the stockings, I use those big sacks because I'd gotten so many stocking stuffers. And let's not forget, I still have some flarp left. You know, and I still have flarp in the cupboard that they use when they come over. So, oh, I got that still. I've got some type of different, like, tablet stands. Yeah. I've got one, it's like a cooler. It's like a zip-up cooler. That is all full of, like, long sleeve shirts for next fall because I sized up on, you know, all of them. So I have those all in a, and it's a big, good size, and it's like a not canvasy because it is a cooler, but it like stretches so it's expanded fully out. That is up in my closet on the top shelf. And then I have a garbage bag, a white garbage bag, halfway full of things. I even got Amelia the Crocs that they're a 12. She wears an 11 right now. That have like the fur lining. And then today when I was with the girls and with the grands, I really wanted to put on her sister's sneakers. I said, well, they're going to be a little big on you, but you can wear them, you know. Sissy was in school. So I feel, and no, that girl wears an 11. Her toe was like right up. Her toe, I think, was further up than what Amelia's goes. I'm like, okay, you're going to really outgrow your sister. I mean, she's basically almost in a 6 shirt. Amelia's still in a 6 shirt. So Everly is longer legged and like really like thinned out because she was the chubbiest little girl or little baby, just chubby, and loved to eat. Now she just wants to play. She, you know what I mean, it takes her a while to like sit and eat, but like Ebby's there, and when Ebby eats, and she'll sit there and eat. Trey, he's a good eater. He's tiny, but he's a good eater. And that boy loves pasta. I don't care if it's macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, lasagna. That boy absolutely loves pasta. And he loves the tacos. He doesn't get the hard shells and the soft. They cut them up small like. But what Tasha does is like a taco salad in a, you know, children's size bowl with the hamburger, tomatoes, onion. What else she put in there? Oh, that green guacamole. Ugh. Guacamole. And some other things, and sour cream. That boy will clear his bowl. And he also likes asparagus. He picks it up and just chews it. So it's just so cute to watch me, you know. And I keep telling, like, you know, because sometimes the girls will go, ew, you know. And Tasha and I, you know, don't do that in front of brother, because if brother likes it, you don't want to do the ew, because then he'll think, you know, I'm not eating it. But so anyways, my bed's calling me already, I'm not gonna lie. there's not many steps that I got in today between, you know, just walking to my place to theirs, and then just walking from my place to across the way to hers, and then just sitting at the hospital. And so I didn't get a lot of steps in today at all. So when I go home, I really need to do the treadmill, but I don't know. I know my back is killing me. I couldn't imagine sitting cross-legged, scooting across the floor or anything like that with a bad back. I gotta give credit though. When Sally was looking at that apartment, she actually was sitting on the floor cross-legged, like, you go, Sally. You go. My joints don't bend like that. How I wish they did. I certainly wish they did. So I think I'm gonna get Wendy's, because it's on this side, same side as the hospital. And then I could just pull out where near the light is. I plan things ahead of time, guys. I do. But I'm not going to make this too long. It's kind of a blah, boring vlog. Sorry. I do know that some people look forward to the daily vlog just to see or just to listen. Some people listen in the headsets or they're, you know, keep it on and just do things and listen to me chit chat. How you stand my voice? I don't know. Because when I've had to go put something in or edit it and I hear it, I'm like, oh my gosh. It is what it is, guys. I think most people do not like their own voice, you know, or you hear it different in your head than what it sounds like when you hear a recording, you're like, that's me. Kind of some mornings when I look in the mirror and go, that's me. All right, so I'm gonna turn a little music on, I think, just to soothe the soul. Grab something to eat and then go back to the hospital. And I hope she doesn't need surgery. I hope and pray that, you know, because I was gone, and I hope they didn't take her in yet or anything. But maybe I'll keep you posted on the community page or something. So until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye. All right, I know I ended the video a little bit ago. It is now 7:20, and the CT scan was done, and a sonogram. It's not as deep as they thought, which is a good thing. It's raining out. She's being admitted for the night. She's on antibiotic. They gave her pain medication, and they marked her belly, like where the redness was, to see. She refused to have it lanced, and after they actually, an hour after they gave her the pain medication, she's like, oh, they could lance it, and the nurse is like, oh, but then she said, well, let's see if it shrinks down, because when they cut it open, they have to pack it like full of like gauze with antibiotic on it, so if it shrinks down some and it maybe leaks, she won't have to have that done. So I am going to get something to eat. I'm gonna go to Wendy's, and I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. I decided I'm gonna Taco Bell. She would like some Wendy's, so I'm gonna pick her up a couple things, and then I'm gonna go back in. If she's not brought up to her room, I'll just, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna wait there all that time. They switch shifts at 7, so I don't know if I'm gonna sit there all that time, but I want to make sure that, you know what I mean, she's eaten, and, you know, I know she's gonna go up in the room. So that's where we're at with that. And hopefully when I come back, I will get a closer parking space, because it's very windy and drizzly. So let me go do that. I know I said I ended it, but my back is on fire. And I don't know how to explain this, but you know your bones, butt bones that sit like on a chair or whatever, hurts so bad. That's a big bump. So I definitely will be using my heating pad on my lower back when I get in my bed. I have a long heating pad. It's like, I don't know, it's over 2 feet long. I want to say it's like 36 inches. I'm not 100% sure. And then I have like a thing that goes over the shoulder that massages you. The massager heats up too. All right, my phone died. It has a little bit of a charge. So I'm at Wendy's right now, and then I'm gonna swing by Taco Bell. And I'm trying to debate on either a chicken quesadilla or a steak quesadilla. I know the last time I got the steak, I was disappointed that I didn't get the chicken, so it's a major decision for me right now. I'm just so tired. But I just wanted to be there with her. Nobody else was there, so And I will go up tomorrow. She does have a cell phone. She has like one of the old-fashioned flip phones, you know, but it's got the bigger buttons, so she is able to text with it though. So I could just check on her. I wish she had, you know, where you could FaceTimes, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I'm definitely gonna do this. Gonna bring her food back up, and then I think I'm just gonna put some music on and drive home. I think I'll fall asleep very quickly once I get on the heat. I'm gonna go home and take 2 Tylenol and my CoQ10 and lullaby and good night. Oh, I wish I should have walked to the hospital, but I didn't want to leave the room, you know. When they gave her pain medication, they gave her Zofran, I think, first, so she didn't get upset stomach, and then the pain medication. And first she was a little chatty and was chit-chatting. All of a sudden I just hear, you know what I mean, like, so, and then there's a woman that has got to be in severe pain because she's just in, you know, in the hospital room, just, you know, and you feel bad. I don't know if she's in such horrible pain, but she's been that way, you know. Like I said, I got to the hospital a little after 1, and that woman has been there that whole time, and, you know, she's not in labor or anything. She's not pregnant, but it's like a constant, you know. So maybe Kimmy can, because she's a nurse, she might know why people do that. But yeah, now when I walked out, the waiting room is packed, and the rooms around her are full. So anyways, I just thought I'd come back on because I said I'd post it on my community tab. Now I really don't have to. So this is Thursday, and I'll probably go home and put this all together, all the clips, and then add it to YouTube. For some reason, I got a copyright strike on my, you know, my little opening, whatever. One day I might change that up and do something else, but until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye-bye.